Alright, so I'm bored and I just want to wear some shoes. I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible with as few cuts as possible as well. So let's just wear some sneakers. Oh my god. Alright. So, my entire New Balance collection, I'll be showing some on feet, I'll be talking about my opinions. Let's get into it. First off, let's start off with the Asian-made GR pairs that aren't collabs. This is probably one of my first pairs of New Balances, the 997S in the gray oak colorway. I think I got this one because it was on sale on newbalance.com, and this was back when the Bodega 997Ss were really taking off, and that's how I got into New Balance, really, because of the Bodega collabs. And then it was the rest is history. Obviously, I bought more and more New Balances as time went on, and yeah, then I started making more videos. Yeah, I really love this colorway. All the different colors just go really well together. And as I said, newbalance.com, great price. I forgot how much I paid for them, but yeah, definitely worth the money, definitely worth the price. And obviously the quality isn't as good as the made in US 997s, but yeah, for the price, it's definitely worth it. So yeah, let's move on to the other non-US or UK made non-collab pairs. The 327, definitely my favorite silhouette of 2020. New Balance killed it with this silhouette. I don't really know if any other companies had a great silhouette for 2020, but this was definitely my favorite new silhouette of 2020. And I think, yeah, I have one more other pair, but there are just so many good colorways in this silhouette. I think I'll throw them on. Yeah, the 327, I mean, for the price, like $90, and the quality, man, it's great. And it's pretty comfy too, especially for a lifestyle sneaker with like no cushioning technology. Yeah, it's just the ultimate bang for your buck sub $100 sneaker. Obviously, there's some colorways and collabs that cost more, but for the GR colorways like this one, it's just $90, and the quality, honestly, if I did a blindfold and I just felt a bunch of New Balance sneakers, obviously blindfolded, I wouldn't have thought this was an Asian made pair. The suede on this colorway particularly, it's so good for a $90 shoe. It's almost on par with the New Balance made pairs, which I think is awesome. New Balance is always consistent with their quality, and it's also consistent in their Asian made pairs. A lot of people think of New Balance for their made in US and UK pairs, but I mean, don't sleep on their normal non-made pairs as well. As I said, New Balance is just always consistent, and that's why I really like their brand, and it's why I've like almost exclusively copped New Balance for a while now as a sneakerhead. So yeah, 327 basically embodies everything New Balance. It's perfect. Alright. Oh yeah, these. Yeah, another great silhouette by New Balance, really cheap. You can probably find these on sale on newbalance.com as well. The X Racer. I'm not too sure if you can tell in this video, but these are actually kind of dirty because I took these hiking with friends, and they're great for the trail, you know. The great traction pattern, good comfort, and it's splash resistant too, so it's a great outdoors hiking shoe, and it's very durable too. Anyways, oh yeah, here's another great pair, the RC 1300. It's an interesting traction pattern. I wouldn't necessarily call this like a hiking shoe, but it has that Vibram rubber outsole, and the suede is really nice on these. I love the neutral tone. It's called the workwear colorway, and yeah, it went well with my corduroy Carhartt jacket. It was pretty fun. I might throw up a little picture of that fit, but I don't know. I want to do as little editing as possible in this video. Yeah, another great non-collab, non-made pair from New Balance. I also got this on sale during Black Friday from, I think, Lapstone and Hammer. Yeah, that was pretty great. So yeah, 2 more great GR pairs that you can get for a good price. Alright, I guess. Right. Here are the last 2 non-made, non-collab pairs, and these are definitely 2 of my favorites in my collection. Despite not being made in US or UK, I mean, these are just so fire, man. Like New Balance, retro New Balance basketball shoes. Well, one of them's a retro, the other one is obviously vintage. They haven't retroed these yet, and I mean, they have to. Like, the 550 like sells out almost immediately all the time. Like, they retroed a BB800, I'd definitely cop, and they definitely sell out instantly as well. But yeah, this one's, it looks a lot like the ALD 550. I'm surprised they made a GR colorway like almost exactly like the ALD colorway, but hey, I was able to get this for a good price compared to the resale prices of the ALD. And this pair, man, I'm surprised I got for such a low price. Like, some vintage sneakers like Air Jordan 185s can resell for like over $1,000, and these I got for like less than $100. So I guess that's one good thing of New Balance not being that popular. You can get some great shoes for good prices. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'll throw these on for the remaining part of the video. Let me know down in the comment section what your favorite pair is so far, or what your favorite pair is in your collection. New Balance just makes so many good shoes, man. Yeah, another thing about the 550 retro is that they only retail for like $110, and the leather quality is pretty good for the price, especially being an Asian made pair as well. I will say it does take a little time to break in, but if you wear your kicks, that should be no problem at all. I need to get more colorways on this shoe. I mean, the silhouette is just so good, especially for the price. Yeah, I like them on feet. Yo, shout out to you guys for making my review, an overview of this shoe my most viewed video. I think I'm past like 7K views already. Like, dang, that's crazy. I have like less than 100 subs, and this video gets 7,000 views. That's great. Yeah, definitely one of my favorites in my collection, and definitely a popular silhouette in the sneaker community now. Alright, now let's move on to the collab colorways. Well, collab sneakers. Let's see. So far I have 3 collab colorways. None of them are made in US or UK, but they're still great quality. As I keep saying, New Balance is always consistent. Especially these beauties right here. Bodega, Better Days. Man, they really killed it with the materials. They're made in Vietnam, but I mean, the nubucks and the suedes and all the meshes just feel so premium in hand. And the colorway it's just so fire, and it looks great. This is also a really easy on-off shoe. Like, the lace is barely tight in anything. It's like a one-piece upper, which is interesting. And also, one of my favorite silhouettes, you know, the 327. This one's Kawhi Leonard Jolly Rancher colorway. I thought it was pretty dope when it came out, so I copped it when it dropped. and I replaced the blue laces with the lemon laces, I guess. Make it really stand out. I think it looks really nice with that color combination. And this shoe is criminally slept on. The Atmos Staple X Racer collab. I also replaced the laces with the pink laces to make it stand out even more. My god, it's so fire. Like, it fades from a black all the way to this pigeon pink colorway. You got the classic Staple Pigeon logo and then the Japanese Black Crow logo. It's also on their Puma Suede. I think that those are coming in for me tomorrow, but yeah, as I said, really underrated shoe. I don't think resale is too bad. I bought them when before the prices went up a little bit, but yeah, if you can find these for a good price, yeah, definitely get them. X-Racer is an excellent silhouette. This shoe is so fire in my opinion, and it's crazy how little I see these on like social media. But yeah, anyways, those are my collab shoes. I think I'll swap out these for the Bodegas, and we'll move on to the best. I saved the best for last. Obviously, you guys know what's coming up. Yeah, I'll just put on the Bodegas, and then we'll look at my final sneakers in my New Balance collection. As I said, easy on off, you know, the laces don't really tighten anything, so it's a nice on off shoe, easy to slip on, and my god, these look so good on feet. Yeah, I even swapped out the cream laces, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I decided to use both the green and the purple laces. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I saved the best for last. All of the made pairs. We got both shoes from the Made in US and the Made in UK line. I don't know, let's start off with my first ever made pair. The New Balance 998 in the fishing blue colorway. I think it's one of my first videos as well. My god, I love these. The blues look so good together, and the 998 is so comfortable on feet. I hear people say like suede quality on the 998 is like one of the best, and honestly, like when I compare it to my other shoes, yeah, they are pretty good. I don't know why the 998 has like some of the best suede, but it really is once you feel them in hand. Oh yeah, can't forget these. Everyone loves these. 992 in the gray colorway. These look really beat, and they're even starting to crack in the midsoles, but I managed to get these for like $50 on eBay. I cleaned them up a little bit, and they look better with wear. I mean, they're meant to be worn and beat up, and they're meant to age. They've aged like a fine wine, you know? Yeah, and obviously that Made in US quality means suede, and the shoe itself has held up after all those years, and I still wear them today, so yeah. Here's my final Made in USA pair, the 997 Pastel or Spring Colors. Yeah, the suede on these are great. It's so soft, and you can see the back strokes when you feel them, and the colors look so great. This is gonna be great for spring outfits and summertime as well. Great pastel colors, and yeah, they go well together, and it's such a clean silhouette too. And finally are my New Balance Made in UK shoes. I only have two so far, but here is the 1500 in the purple salt colorway. Yeah, I think this was my first Made in UK pair, and I mean, it's so dope. Like, I think I only have like, well, now that I look at it, I guess this is like I have 3 purple shoes, but this shade of purple is just so good. Purple salt colorway. The Made in UK suede is soft. And I think I managed to get these off of Grailed for like only $100. Obviously they came used, but I mean, any New Balance made shoe for under retail is always a steal. So I definitely recommend looking out for used pairs on like Railed and eBay, and you can find a good steal price. And because New Balance just isn't as popular as like Nike and Yeezy, used pairs will probably always be a good deal. So definitely check them out on aftermarket sites. And finally, we got the 920 in, like, they just call it the multicolor colorway. I mean, it's a pretty vague colorway name, but I mean, this shoe is just so fire. I love this colorway. And I've actually gotten a lot of compliments on this shoe, which is obviously great too. I managed to get this off of SNS. I will say made in UK pairs usually retail for a lot. This costs like over 200 bucks. But if you can't afford them, I definitely go for them. Yeah, obviously getting them dead stock. The suedes and the nubucks on this shoe is so good. And the colors just go so well together. And I love the stock orange laces as well. And they're also hella comfy as well. Like, I should say most of the Made in USA shoes are pretty comfy, except for like the 997. It's kind of stiff in the midsole, not too much cushioning, but the 998, the 992, and the 920 have more cushioning. But they are all stable for sure. Some people don't like a lot of cushioning, some people like more stability. I say most New Balance made shoes have relatively a good combination of both of those. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all my New Balance shoes. I think I'll throw on the 920s on feet for the final shoe on feet for the video. And yeah, as I said, I love this shoe so much. Colorway is fire, and it's really comfy as well. New Balance definitely killed it with this shoe. If you can find these for a good price, I definitely go with them. Yeah, as I said, maybe try to look for a used pair, but yeah. Yeah, great shoe overall. Yeah, they look great on feet. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. If you made it this far, like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Follow me on my socials. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next New Balance video.